Hey, this is Katie, and today I thought I would talk to you about my time in Dubai. Haven't met before, me and my husband are actually a British couple. We live in a place called Tianjin, China, which is just outside of Beijing, and we have lived here for just over a year now. So I thought I'd talk to you about my time in Dubai because I really enjoyed our time there, and I wanted to kind of share that travel experience with you. So we flew from Beijing, and our flight was about 8 hours from Beijing to Dubai. And when we landed in Dubai, we went straight to the Shangri La Hotel. And it was really nice actually because we were upgraded to a Horizon Club room, and we had a really beautiful view of the Burj Khalifa, and we were able to enjoy kind of like an afternoon tea experience that the hotel offered. The room was really nice. So yes, we went there, we enjoyed some afternoon tea there on the first day, and we kind of just wandered around the area, to be honest. It's our first kind of time in Dubai. We weren't quite sure what to expect, so we actually went to a bar called the Long Bar to watch the Chelsea game that evening, and had a few drinks, and then we actually found, randomly, we found a Nando's. So Nando's is a peri-peri chicken restaurant that's really popular in the UK. We found one of those in Dubai, so we were very happy. We enjoyed the Nando's on that first evening, so I was a happy person. So then on our second day we went Dune Bashing. So we had arranged with a company called Dubai Private Adventures to go on a private trip around the desert. So me and Callum really wanted to try Dune Bashing, but we weren't entirely sure about how we've never been to the desert. We were slightly worried. So we decided to go for a private tour because it was Christmas and we thought we would treat ourselves for the trip. So we were picked up at 7 o'clock in the morning and we were taken to the desert, and I'm really glad that we went early because they did say that you can go a bit later if you wanted to, but they advised going at 7. I'm glad we did because it's a really warm, hot day. So we were taken out into the desert. We looked at some camels on the way. They did say that we can go camel riding, but I'll be honest, we turned that down because I do not think a camel would appreciate me riding it, I'll be honest. And we went Dune Bashing, and it was really good fun. I really enjoyed it. It was great fun to just see how vast the desert is. I've never been to a desert before, so it was just amazing. He stopped on the route and we just had the whole place to ourselves. You hardly ever saw anyone else. And he would stop on the way and you could take photos and all that stuff. And the guy was really patient as well. He stopped so that we could fly the drone, and he would drive the car around so that we could get some drone shots of the car driving and stuff. And I'm really impressed with some of the footage that we got. And we just had a really nice time just enjoying it because we've never experienced something like that before, and it was definitely something that was on my bucket list for some time, so I'm really glad that we did that. Then that evening we went back to the hotel and we had some afternoon tea again because they had afternoon tea and it was pretty amazing, so we thought we would enjoy it. And then again, we just kind of walked around the area. We went to one of the local bar restaurant things and had some local food, so that was quite nice, and just relaxed for the evening because it has been a long day and it was very warm. We actually did also check out the pool. If you are a Horizon Club member, they have this pool that it's inside, but it's an infinity pool that kind of looks over the edge of the building, and you have a really beautiful view of the Burj Khalifa, so that was really nice. And we just kind of relaxed in the spa area and enjoyed that for the afternoon. It was a really nice kind of luxurious treat. Then the following day, again we were up early. because we were going on a yellow boat tour. So I just wanted to say a massive thank you to the yellow boat tour in Dubai for inviting us along to try out your boats. We really enjoyed the tour that we went on. We went on an hour-and-a-half tour that kind of took you around the harbour. You saw the Burj Al Arab, you saw the Atlantis Palm Hotel. We went around the harbour and saw the Palm Islands, and it was a really, really lovely experience. And I think it's like the best way to see that area, because there are some really iconic buildings around there that you just can't really see unless you go to them individually. And because we only had a few days in Dubai, I really enjoyed seeing as much as I could in the short time that we had available to us. So it was really nice doing that. It was a really nice morning. So thank you very much for that. We really enjoyed our time on the yellow boat tour. Highly recommend it. And then we headed to the Dubai Miracle Garden. So I'll be honest, this was something that a lot of other travel bloggers had recommended. It was something that is one of those things that when you see photos on Instagram, it looks absolutely stunning. And it was, like, I'm gonna be honest with you here, like the Dubai Miracle Gardens are worth visiting if you are in Dubai for some time. I'm not sure if they're worth visiting if you only have 2 or 3 days. So we really enjoyed it because we got some really nice photos from it. And they are, if you're into flowers, I don't know, to be honest, like it's difficult to say, because we're kind of spoilt, I'll be honest. We went to the Singapore Gardens by the Bay a few years ago, and that is an incredible experience, because if you're into flowers, they have flowers from all over the world of every kind of like variety. I don't know what the correct wording is when you're talking about flowers. I'm going to use variety, but from every kind of region of the world they have flowers of, and they're really well looked after and cared for. The flowers in Dubai, like they're nice. I don't know how much the variety of them is, and I'm not entirely sure how difficult it is for them to grow. I'll be honest, they kind of all look like the same flower but different colours. But the more impressive part of it was that they were in different shapes. So I guess like if you're into it, like I don't know, for me it was fun. It was a fun experience. I'm glad that we went, but it wasn't like as breathtaking or mind-blowing or whatever as some of the other, like if you're interested in flowers, then it probably isn't quite for you. If you're interested in going for a fun day out to see flowers in different unusual shapes, then it is for you. And then that evening again, we went back to Nando's. I'll be honest, we went back to Nando's because, you know, why not? We hadn't had Nando's for a few months, and I'm gonna be honest, when we go back to England at Christmas, several Nando's are going to be eaten. But yes, we went back to Nando's and enjoyed a nice Nando's because we had a early morning flight the following day. So the next day we flew out from Dubai airport back to London. It was another 8-hour flight, and actually in the Dubai airport they had like an Irish bar, which was really nice. It sounds really silly. We got there really early for our flight, and we just sit and relax and had a cider before our journey home, and we were really excited to see our family. So it was a really nice kind of time in Dubai. So that's our time in Dubai. What's your experience of Dubai? Like, what's your favourite thing to do? I know there are so many things to see and do in Dubai, and unfortunately we didn't have time to see them all. So if there's anything that we missed out that you feel like we should definitely have seen, let us know in the comments below, because we are hoping to visit there at some point again. So we will make sure that we visit the places that you recommend. So leave them in the comments below. If you have any questions about our time in Dubai, leave them below as well. I hope you like this video. If you do, please make sure you give us a thumbs up and hit subscribe for more travel videos, life in China videos, and weekly vlogs. Until next time, bye!